Hey, Daddy.
Yo, Jay, what
What's
up?
going on, brother?
How's it going, bro?
What the hell is this? Holy crap.
I think you know what it is.
I think I did. What's this for?
You know Awesome Toy Show, right?
Oh, is this the thing?
This is the thing.
Oh my god, this is the thing. Brother, can we open it up?
Of course.
Sweet. All right, Danny, ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right, let's see what we got in here, brother.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to turn it. I think we're gonna have to turn it upside down. Come on. Ready?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2,
1.
1. Oh my God, Daddy! Daddy! What the hell is this? Oh, we gotta take this thing out of the plastic. Let's. Wait.
What the heck?
Oh my God.
I was a little more aggressive than that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. Danny. Holy crap, buddy. Oh my God. This is crazy. Are you selling this at the Awesome Toy Show? Like, what's the deal with this thing, dude? This is
It's actually a giveaway.
What? You're giving this away?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's a raffle, actually.
A raffle. Okay, I was like, man, you can't be giving this away. That's crazy.
Raffle.
Oh my God, guys. So, holy crap. So this is going to be at the Awesome Toy Show in Brampton, Ontario, right?
You got it.
Yeah, June 23rd at the Marriott Hotel in Brampton, Ontario. Guys, definitely head over to the Awesome Toy Show, sponsored by TalkinToys.com. They're going to give you a chance to win this incredible Turtles Party Wagon from Super 7. There have been a lot of reviews on this. It's one of the most intricate, most beautifully painted, freaking amazing turtle wagons I've ever seen. What's the deal, Danny? Like, are you selling tickets? Like, what are we doing for this thing?
Yeah, so we'll be selling tickets at our booth.
Okay.
At the Awesome Toy Show.
All right, and the booth is located right in the front.
You got it.
Right there. So as soon as you walk in, you're going to see this big beast, and we're going to be selling tickets there. Guys, definitely head over to the Awesome Toy Show, June 23rd at the Marriott in Brampton. Guys, you'll want to be there. I'll have links in the description below where you guys can sign up. Holy crap, Daddy, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for showing me this.
No worries.
Oh my freaking gosh. This is amazing. Guys, head over to TalkinToys.com. Check out the details for the Party Wagon raffle. And of course, head over to theawesometoyshow.com. Find out more details. VIP enters at 11 a.m. Show starts at 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. We'll see you guys there. Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. I gotta tell you guys, that was an awesome little bit that we did there. Of course, you guys know Danny Green, the boss himself. He was amazing, letting me have a glimpse, a tiny little glimpse, at one of the biggest prizes they're going to be giving away at the Awesome Toy Show. If you guys are here in Ontario, Canada, you should definitely check out the awesometoyshow.com and get your VIP tickets in right away, because the VIPs get first dibs at taking a look at this van, and of course, being able to purchase however many tickets you want to be able to try and win this $700 US, by the way, $700 US turtle wagon. So party wagon. What am I talking about? Party wagon, guys. I don't think anybody's ever had a chance to win something for the cost of just one raffle ticket. You know, you could be that lucky person. You know what I mean? Walking away at the Awesome Toy Show with a turtle van, the party wagon. Can you freaking believe that? A lot of reviews on this thing. It's been absolutely beautiful. We're going to get into that. But of course, I wanted to bring in a couple of guys who can help me talk a little bit more about this awesome show that's coming up in just a few weeks. Seriously, we're not that far away. June 23rd at the Marriott in Brampton. It's going to be a lot of fun. Doors open at 10 a.m. and sorry, doors open. My apologies. Doors open at noon and then goes until 5. But VIP gets an extra hour at 11 a.m. So you don't want to miss it. Don't sleep on this, guys, because you will not have a second chance at being able to try and win this incredible I keep saying it wrong. Party wagon, the party wagon from Super 7. And we're going to get into this right now. Guys, I want you to give me a hand and welcoming my very special guest. You've seen him on the show before. He's the boss. We've established that quite frequently. I mean, I thought I was the toy boss, but this is the real toy boss. Guys, help me welcome my very good friend, Danny Green, my friends. Danny.
Yo, what up, Jay? What up?
Long time no see, dude.
A whole 2 hours.
A whole 2 hours. a whole 4 hours. It's been about 4 hours.
It's been something like that.
It's been about 4 hours since we've seen the great Danny Green himself. I love the mood lighting. He's got it going on. And he's even his shirt is green with Samus Aran. Kicking butt. So what's going on, Danny? How the last 4 hours been? I mean,
that's a good. You know what? I came home and took a nap.
Yeah, with the way you were packing the boxes and everything that was happening at Titan, like I'm surprised you have the energy to be here tonight. But thank you for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me, man.
It's a lot of fun. Whenever we get the boss, Danny Green, on the show, it's always a fun time. Maybe we'll get Shay here. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a surprise drop in like he did last time.
Yeah,
but we have another guest tonight, and really excited to have him because he's organizing an event which I've been to and I've actually covered a couple times. And huge shout out to the Awesome Toy Show for being so awesome because they're kicking ass right now. And it's very important to talk a little bit about this because it's my understanding that they're actually not in the same location anymore because they used to be on Lakeshore. Now they're going into Brampton. So to try and help navigate this whole situation and what's happening with the Awesome Toy Show, I want to bring in one of the organizers of the event, good friend of the channel, Wing. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, buddy. How are you doing, man?
Always good to see the one of the best organizers in the business, the Awesome Toy Show, Wing. How's it? I love the background. Are you in the office right now? You're in the house? Where are you?
I'm at the shop right now, man. Preparing for the show, man.
Dude, it's like midnight practically. But
yeah, man, gotta get ready, man.
Dude, man never stops working. My man never stops working. That's okay.
He's always at it.
That's all right. So, talk to me a little bit because I've been to a few of your shows, but they've usually been at the Lakeshore. What prompted this idea to start moving up to Brampton? Is it the location? Is it like what's going on?
So even prior to the Lakeshore one that you went to, we've been trying out different locations. So this time around, we just want to again try a different venue just to see if we can reach a different target market and whatnot. So this particular one at the Courtyard Marriott at 410 and Steeles, it's highly densely populated because it's right beside a Costco, and also a Palladium, and the famous Mandarin that's over there as well, right? Right.
Wow, that's
so
pretty cool.
There's a lot of foot traffic there that's going to be happening that day, right? So
that is excellent. That's going to be a great thing.
Yeah.
Very excited to see a lot of things. Tell us a little bit about the show because you know what, you've been running it for. You're coming up to your, or did you already hit your fifth year anniversary?
This will be the third year, so
this will be the third
second year anniversary, pretty much, right? So, oh, hello.
Well, did we lose somebody? Oh,
hello.
Hold on, let me message him here.
Okay.
So, I think we're live. He can't. Jay, can you hear us right now? Because your audio's out.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Jay.
I can't hear you, bro. Do I do sign language or I don't know?
Okay.
You can't hear you.
Danny, keep doing the gesture.
Yeah. Jay. Okay, hold on. Let me message him about this one. All right. I just messaged him on WhatsApp.
Okay. Is he checking his WhatsApp?
No. No.
Can the audience steal?
Well, it says live, so I'm assuming so. But
Okay.
he's gonna jump back on.
Okay.
So, anyways, I guess we can keep going on into the show.
What's up, everyone? Woo!
Yeah, right. So sorry, where do
Always the technical
there you go.
difficulties.
Good.
You guys, yeah, completely blanked out. I couldn't hear you. You couldn't hear me. My apologies, everybody. Oh my god, just absolutely crazy. It's that's the nature of live streaming. Everybody, there's nothing goes right. Nothing goes
raw, all raw.
It's all raw. But I was just inquiring to the wing. What can we expect at this year's show? Is there the contests? Like what's happening for that?
For this one coming up, expect some new stuff, including mega prize packs that we're going to be doing every hour. So these are like jumbo prize packs with like multiple toys inside. People loved it on the last show, so we're going to bring that back again. We're going to have a couple of video game tournaments, including Smash Brothers and the new WWE 2K24 tournament as well. And we'll also have some free gameplay with like Street Fighter 6 and whatnot. And then we got the whole Cosplay Alliance crew coming out as well. And as well, we all got our the usual typical vendors that will be coming out, and hope everyone can support them as well. Check out their stuff. Got brand new merchandise and everything for everyone. So, yeah.
And of course, you have some amazing music that's going on throughout the day. It looks like you're giving away some cool movie passes, the awesome raffles, and as I understand it, if we head over to your Instagram page,
yes,
let's just double check on there. Sorry, awesome toy show. There we go. Yeah, a lot of cool things, guys. Definitely head over to the Awesome Toy Show on Instagram, and you can see a heck of a lot of different features that they have for the show, including we have a lot of great vendors like Extra Life. We have the Poke. Oh, this is cool. There's going to be a Pokemon card gaming area. That's neat.
Yeah.
So basically, do the players get to compete against each other? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so there'll be so our other sponsor of the show, which is Atomic Breath Collectibles, as well as CTG Shop, they'll be managing that area and inviting all the kids to play the Pokemon gaming. So they'll take care of that area when you come into the show.
That's so much fun.
Yeah.
And we do have, and that's these guys here. CTG, sweet.
Yeah, TCG has been like a very integral part of our show. A lot of people come and purchase cards and stuff, right? So Pokemon, One Piece, like all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
So,
and of course, another integral sponsor of the show is of course Titan Toys. And don't forget, guys, Titan Toys is sponsoring some amazing giveaways, including the freaking Super 7 TMNT Party Wagon. You can enter to buy tickets at the Titan Toy booth. Don't forget about that. But of course, the Awesome Toy Show is also doing swag bags for the first 50 people. What's that? What's that, Wing?
Well, hey man, so the first 50 people in line at the start of the day, they're gonna get swag bags. So we got stuff inside, usually T-shirts, posters, comic books, sometimes a mystery Funko Pop. So hey man, get in line. First 50 people, man.
That's right, and of course, you have to be a VIP entrance to actually get in on those because they go fast. 50 people sounds like a lot, but it's not. It goes like pretty quickly. And then there's also a lot of other stuff that I noticed when scanning through here.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got the cosplay with painting. That's crazy. What's going on here?
So we got Kratos, who's gonna do a live painting, and he's gonna do up his cosplay right in person in front of everyone.
That's cool.
Wow!
So you get to see how the real cosplay comes to life, and the amount of work and effort they put into it, live in person,
That's crazy, man! Yeah. Holy crap! I remember one year, you actually had a barber at the front there.
Yeah, actually, our barber's returning this year too. So if you need a haircut, come by too.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. And of course, we take a look at some of the great. You were actually at another event promoting, and of course, this is very similar to what the Awesome Toy Show does. But there is the more celebrities. You have some other cosplay guests as well. This is the Black Cat.
Yes, correct. Yeah, she'll be celebrating her first year of cosplaying. Actually,
nice.
So her first time ever cosplaying was at our show 1 year ago. So she's gonna have her 1 year anniversary on our upcoming show. So
that's incredible. Holy crap.
Yeah.
And then we also have. I could have sworn I saw the actual contest itself, but let's take a look at the Titan Toys intro here, because this is actually what you can expect at the Awesome Toy Show, guys. So you can, and of course, you got to visit Titan Toys at the Courtyard Marriott, 90 Biscayne Crescent, Highway 410, and you can see and actually win prizes from Titan Toys, the huge sponsor of this year's event. And of course, they are going to be bringing that amazing turtle van, but of course, they're bringing everything for Japanese figure. There it is. There is the Super 7 turtle van. God, I love that thing. It is freaking huge. Honestly. Can you believe this thing is like $700 US, and then you can actually walk away with this at the Awesome Toy Show? Can you freaking believe that? That is ridiculous. How often can you say, if you were the winner, how often can you say that you walked away with a turtle van for a little under $10? You know what I mean? Like who can say that? That just blows my mind. That's going to be
only at Awesome Toy Show, man.
Absolutely. And of course, here's a little glimpse at what you can expect at the Awesome Toy Show with Atomic Collectibles. They got some great stuff going on. I'm really excited, and this brand new venue. I mean, look, it looks slamming, man. Like seriously, how did you choose this venue? Was it location? Was it price? Like what? Or was it just because you were really interested in the foot traffic? Like what?
I guess different variables, but for sure, again, the venue itself is a different location, but also the surrounding of the foot traffic would help with the show, right? So that was a key factor as well. And just to try something different, keep people on their toes,
100%. It's looking really great, and huge thanks to all the organizers of the Awesome Toy Show. Wing, this is amazing, brother. We're gonna get back to some of the features on the Awesome Toy Show, but since I have my two guests here tonight, I wanted to go over and talk a little bit about the latest toy news that's been happening around the toy industry, and who better to talk toys than these two fine gentlemen right here. Danny, of course, is the toy boss, so he's going to have a lot of things to say, I'm pretty sure, about some of these crazy topics that are happening right now. So, guys, let's. But before we get started with that, let's say hi to everybody in the chat, because they've been waiting patiently, and they listen to nothing but silence on my end for almost 2 minutes. So let's say hi to everybody. Ostromandus Toys, look at the watch. What time are we going live? Yes, guys, do not deceive you, Oz. I'm moving my time. I'm slowly moving my time from 1 a.m. in the morning down to about 10 o'clock in the evening, just to see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yo, Joe C's in the house. What's going on, my friend? How you doing tonight? Frankie Rivera, good to see you, brother. I just saw you at the other stream. Let's freaking go. Yes, let us freaking go. Jabbar Robin, sub J in chat. Last Saturday marked the 40th anniversary of the movie Firestar, starring Drew Barrymore. Yes, Firestarter. Yes, the psychic waves coming from her brain. William Randall, he's a minute late. No, we were actually more like 10 minutes late, but good to see you, brother. And of course, he reminds us that forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Absolutely, dude. You never have to pay when you're here at Mega J Retro. Big Am, hey. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Mythic Dolphin, what's going on, my friend? Dave Sinelli, pizza van from the pizza outlet. Yes, it is. It could be yours, Dave. It could be yours. Giraffe, Samus shirt. Yes, representing the Samus shirt. He wears it well. He is the toy boss, after all. Cute cult. Please don't get your fingerprints on my party wagon. You know what? It's not yours yet, my friend. It is not yours yet, my friend.
You better get a lot of tickets.
You got to be there too. You got to be there dang early, man. You got to be there dang early. Somebody's gonna swipe that away from you from the very the pizza machine. Oh, I wish it was, Dave. I wish it was. Chris Allen's in the house. Javier Rijos, what's going on, my brother? No Chewing is in the house. What's going on, Chewy?
What
How
up?
you
What
doing
up?
tonight? Always great to see toy photographers from the Toy
Yeah.
Daddies. Good to see you, brother. Timbo from Limbo. His name is pronounced Raphael, not Raffle. Good one, brother. Good one. Giraffe 700. Does that have an easy bake oven? Does it have an easy bake oven to slice to keep a slice warm? You know what, dude? Maybe you can install one. But it is 7 smackies, man. It is US, by the way, meaning that it's actually way more expensive here in the good old Canada. So there's some food for thought. Clint Jorgensen, of course, Mr. Friday Night is only getting started. Nice ring entrance. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Toy Cartel, so we can enter even if we're not present. Brother, if you buy a ticket, you can be anywhere you want. I mean, like, no, you do have to be at least you have to buy a ticket. You do have to
So
buy
you
a
gotta
ticket.
be at the show to buy a
You
ticket.
have
You have to be at the show to
awesome
buy
show.
a ticket.
Exactly. You have to be at the Awesome Toy Show. You got to buy the tickets, and then
Mhm.
you can actually get yourself a raffle ticket. Giraffe. Denny Green has the best T-shirts. Metroid all. That's right. Denny
Thanks,
Green
man.
always
Appreciate that, bro.
always rocking it. Funky Play Brothers, what's going on, guys? How you doing tonight? Ryan Lay, watching from Cleveland, toy hunting around the USA, brother. Stay safe, man. It's pretty crazy around these days. But Ryan, of course, has been to the Awesome Toy Show. He's also been to many toy shows. We see Ryan all the time. Good to see you, Ryan. Shao Kahn Champion, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Giraffe again. Easy, dude. Easy. With all faults, somebody help. Oh, I went blank. I went blank around that time. Absolutely crazy. Andrew Dave is in the house. What's going on, Andrew? Always good to see you. Helian Dread, Dave Sinelli again. Nolan is in the house. Always good to see Nolan.
What up? What up?
Let's see here who else. Frankie Rivera. Anybody else I haven't said hi to yet? Yo Joe OC. Of course, I saw him earlier. Chad Stewart. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Derek Dalzell is in the house. Joe Coleman. Always good to see Joe. Mighty D18. Sup, Jay? Just got my Motu collector vehicle, dude. You guys are receiving those collectors early, man. I want that collector. I need that collector. Old IT guy is in the house. Jay and chat. I'm liking this early bird special. There you go. Good to see old IT guy. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty here, guys, because the toy world and toy news does not stop. Let's have a look at some of the crazy things that happened this year. So, hell froze over last year with the announcement that Mattel and Hasbro were joining forces for the first time ever. And we finally got a glimpse at what they were planning. Guys, hold on to your hats because you got like literally the world has stopped. Cats and dogs are getting along with each other. Mass hysteria. Optimus Prime is getting a Hot Wheels toy. Freaking Hasbro and Mattel have actually done it. They actually combined forces to create an actual transforming Hot Wheels vehicle. Can you believe, guys? What are your thoughts on this? Like, this is historic in my opinion. Danny, what are your thoughts on this crazy announcement?
I'm wondering if the thing is die-cast, like the whole thing.
It's all die-cast except for I think some of the arm joints I believe are plastic.
Nice.
But almost everything here is die-cast. The wheels are also rubber. So it's very much like the original G1.
That is awesome.
Dude, it's freaking crazy.
Like,
Wing, what any thoughts on this one before I
How
tell you
does
guys?
this one compare to the robot?
Okay, we're gonna get to that. I'll show you the thing. But first impressions though, before I show you the price.
Oh man, looks amazing, man.
It looks incredible. But you know how big this is? That's the other thing, right? So, all right, now I'm gonna show you guys because hold on to your hats because the price may shock you. So, guys, this Hot Wheels car, this transforming Hot Wheels vehicle can be yours for the low price of it's sold out. No, I'm just kidding. Where the hell is it?
Danny bought two.
I bought it already.
For the low price of $80 US for a Hot Wheels toy.
Damn.
Which is about $120. Sorry, with shipping and handling up here, it's about $120 Canadian. And if you're wondering what you get for that, let's just say that he is a whopping 3.5 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide for $80. Now what are your thoughts, guys?
I guess it's a cool collector piece. Is it worth the money? you know, it does definitely has that G1 look going, right?
Absolutely.
Um,
Oh, the hands are probably plastic too.
yeah. I
80
don't know, man.
bucks.
There's been a lot of G1
size, right?
What's that?
It's almost like business card size, right?
It is okay. So yeah. I mean, three. No, you're actually you were 100% correct, Wayne. That is a business card.
Yeah, man.
That is literally a business card. Yeah, 100%. He's that small. So take a look at a couple more pictures here. I mean, he definitely has the look. You know what I mean? He's definitely 100%. I mean, look at that. You can even see the fingerprints on the bumper.
Nah.
But he is awesome, but he is freaking tiny. Like that. That's his box that he's going to come in, and that and all the way down there, that's him, right? Now, if we take a look at it's comparison time. That's funny. There used to be an actual comparison here. Hold on, let me double check.
You know what's funny? At our second show when we had Awesome Toy Show, we actually had the Optimus from the Robeson run.
Really?
Yeah, so we had that on display because it was like when I first arrived into Canada, and they were showing all the cool moves and stuff with that one, right? Doing push-ups, jumping around, and everything. It was a bit more movement than this one, I would say, right?
100%. But mind you, that thing is like 1,500 Canadian. So
that is true, yeah.
Yeah,
almost $8, right? So.
Almost $2,000 and practically $2,000. So here is the original G1 Optimus Prime.
Wow.
Standing right next to his Hot Wheels counterpart. What do you guys think?
That's really small.
It literally is a Hot Wheel car.
He literally is a Hot Wheels car. He's a tiny little Hot Wheels car. And again, but he does look awesome. Like, I'm not going to take that away from him. But man, look at that when they're transformed. Like, isn't that something? Like, absolutely crazy. But is it 80? Like, I'm gonna ask the question again. What do you guys think? Is it 80? Is it $120 Canadian? Worthy. It's okay. You can sell. You can say the truth. It's okay.
I would not purchase this for that price.
So
is it cool? Yes. Is it $80 cool? So I don't know, but I think maybe more for the Hot Wheel collector because they're into 100%, right?
So Wing, any thoughts on if this is a good value for the money?
You know what? The packaging is pretty cool though. Now that you're showing that part,
it is.
But yeah, 120 Canadian. That's really getting up there,
Oh yeah. And like I said, Hell Froze Over, Hasbro on the same box as Mattel. Absolute mass hysteria here. So, like both of you said, this is definitely a collector's piece, and you really have to be that type of collector. But as I've always said, Hot Wheels collectors are a different breed. Everybody, they are at the mall well before everybody else. They're there at like Walmart. Walmart opens up at in my area. Walmart opens up at 7 a.m. and they are there before everybody else. And don't ever reach in for a Hot Wheel for anything on the Hot Wheels shelf. You will get your hand bitten off. They're that dedicated, that absolutely dedicated. So I will tell you,
true in my area too,
brother. It happens. They are well known. They're well known for being that freaking dedicated. I still can't believe this though. Somebody could have taken a towel to that. You know what I mean? Like wipe it down. I mean, like the finger. That is definitely somebody's fingerprint right there. I see one here. I can take a good pull from that. We'll get all CSI on these. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty rad. But yeah, no, honestly, I have no doubt in my mind, and you can set your watch to this. Okay, I have no doubt in my mind this will sell out in the first 10 minutes, if not less. I guarantee it. I guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that this will sell out in well less than that price. Now,
did they list how many units is available, or
they never do? Once it sells out, it sells out.
Yeah.
And just to give you an idea as to so this is $80, right? And that's a fully transformable Hot Wheels vehicle.
Yeah.
Check these out. These two roadsters, okay? Hot Wheels Daniel Ashram Lamp 4. You shop now. And these two guys, if they have, So these, but it comes with this nice display, I think it comes with this nice display. Anyway, these two guys together, right? If we were to buy these right now, they're $70 for two. So, and this will sell out. This will sell out pretty quickly as well. It just went up the other day. But again, this is the kind of prices that Hot Wheels collectors are used to. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So Optimus Prime by himself, I have no doubt in my mind.
Sell out.
I have no doubt in my mind. Let me just show you guys a really quick Hot Wheels collectors. Check this out. So that's Prime. Oh, where's Shop Hall? Hold on. Hot Wheels collectors Shop Hall. All right. So check this out. So that was $70 for that one. These are individual, by the way. $70 for this one. $70 for this one. Right. And then the tracks are different, right? They sell them different tracks. But you see this? Even this one. Here's a $20 Hot Wheels car. How much are Hot Wheels? Like $2? Maybe like $1.50? Yeah. Look at this one. This one, exclusive, members only, by the way. $30 freaking dollars for this RLC exclusive Pagani. Why not? $30 for this one, just by itself, right? This one here, $25 for this Hot. And these things, like especially the exclusive ones, they sell out fast. It's absolutely crazy, right? So I have no doubt in my mind this special edition Optimus Prime will go in about 10 minutes on that level. Absolutely freaking bonkers. But yeah, guys, hell has literally frozen over. Hot Wheels and Mattel and Hasbro have actually freaking joined forces. I can't freaking believe it, guys. Did you guys ever think in a million years that Hot Wheels and Mattel would shake hands and get something done together? I don't know. What are your thoughts, Denny?
Well, you know what? No, I didn't expect that, but at the same time, it makes sense, especially with Transformers. You know, cars and all, right? So yeah. I guess it's about time.
I don't know about that. Wing, what are your thoughts on this historic?
I mean, from a business perspective, like I would say, hey man, like doing a partnership like this just to maximize, sales and whatnot, right? So why not, right? Like if you can combine forces this way, and hey, each company has their own catalog of characters, right? So, and don't forget, like even like stuff like G.I. Joe is going to cross over with Transformers soon too, right? So.
But those are owned by the same company.
Those are owned by the same company, yeah. But now you cross over, like, say, Mattel with wrestling, and down the road, right? Like, you got a lot of combinations you can do.
Yeah,
right?
It's the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, which is like transforming wrestlers down the road. You never know, right?
That would be crazy, right? With All Fault says, but it's $80 freaking dollars. You're not wrong. Lead designers in the house. What's going on, my friend? Extendar, $80 though.
Well, hey, are you gonna buy one? How about you?
You know what, brother? I have that twitch in my brain, just like all collectors. I'm like, it's actually pretty cool, but the $80 price tag, and then I realized, wait, that's not just $80. That's actually $120. So, I have 3 days to think about it.
There you go.
Lead designer, that's fire. It is fire, but it is expensive. Joe says it's steep. It is really steep. MKF30. I want that Hot Wheels Prime. It should be $40, maybe 50. See, MK's thinking about it.
You know what? If the size of that thing was bigger than the business card size, it would have made more sense at the value of $120.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, Hot Wheels collectors are a different breed. They will that's what they're guaranteed. That's what they're counting on. And trust me, it'll be gone. It'll be gone in seconds. Giraffe. Hot Wheels collectors will buy them all in the time it takes to say $1. He's not wrong. He is not wrong. With All Faults, half the price would be a tough sale. No, brother, trust me. They will. Like I'm gonna do a live stream when it happens. We'll see just how long it takes. It's crazy. I got the Skyline. Nice. Good. That's a great one. Healing Dread. This will be $1,000 one day. It's so rare. There's the other thing about that. Hot Wheels collectors are all about the flipping, right? They're all about the availability and the rarity. So you might be right, Helion. You might be right. It didn't need to transform. What are you talking about, dude? That's why it's $80. They probably will make a regular. They probably will make a regular Actually, they do have a Hot Wheels. They just released it. There's a full size regular Hot Wheels Optimus Prime with a trailer, and I think it's like $25 or something like that. So I mean, he does exist. So if that's all you want, two top 1 to 3, you got it, man. Dave Sinelli, Optimus Prime's evil twin, Optimus Prime. Let's see here. MF30. They better not scalp Prime with Hot Wheels, brother. That's already too late. You know that. Wow, there's a lot of people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Well, see, there we go. Wings got it. Wings got it. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Now, if you turn them upside down, you can see Optimus Prime's face. Well, you can't see it there, but on the back, I think you can see it on the back. There we go. There's Prime. There's Prime on the right, on the left, No. You're right right there.
Right there he's right there on the right.
Well, this one's a Jada one though, eh?
Yeah, I know. But he's on the move on your left hand. Yeah, there he is. Do you see him? He's underneath. He's underneath the truck.
Yeah.
Looks like he got ran over.
Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. Ryan says, "I love Optimus, but that's a hard pass." I know, right? It's crazy. Lead designer. Actually, it is the lead designer. What's going on, brother? Lead showed up. Denny, you would be proud of me. Almost done the first Mega Man. There you go, brother.
Oh yeah, he's building that.
Lead's working through the games, man. He's working through the games. Must be a licensing fee. Of course, that's exactly what we're talking about. That is the licensing fee. Let's see here. Anybody else? Chad Stewart. It's a big pass. Ooh, Chad's not having none of that. Mighty D18, gonna get it. You'll never see another street transformer this small with a changing mechanics. You know, that's a good point, Mighty D. That is a good point. And at least it's not $1,500 freaking dollars. So freaking, oh my god. Joe Coolman, I've had a run with them. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you either enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. Timo from Limbo, is this already up on BBTS? No, this is a Hasbro. A Mattel Creations exclusive, brother. But see, people are digging it, man. I'm telling you. Mr. Wonderful's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Lead is back. He has a designer name. Those are worth $5. That's true. Actually, that's true. I see where you're coming from. Pedro Almeida. You can get 10 Hot Wheels scale, one for $15. This $80 for one feels like a money grab. It is more or less, but I'm telling you, Hot Wheels collectors are a different breed, man. They're a different breed. Broman is in the house. What's going on, yo? Yo, Joe C. I got the Pagani Bug Skyline. Nice. How much did that set you back? Barbie needs to join the Joe team. She should. She should actually. That would be a great crossover. Broman, I made an Extendar. I couldn't afford buying one. Brother, you are so talented. I wish I had your talent. Dallas Rise, Riaz. It's probably so high, both companies get the same amount of profit. No, that's not untrue. Isn't that Jada Toy not a Hot Wheels? It is diecast. It is diecast. So yes, I mean, like, it is. I suppose it is one. Lead, that new one, Mega J at Titan is too far. Yes, it absolutely is, bro. It absolutely is. And Thanos Copter's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Okay. So moving on, some other toy news that happened this week. Let me just share the screen. A lot of crazy things in the toy world happening, but let's go back momentarily to this beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, guys! Honestly, why wouldn't you, drop down a few coins to grab a couple of tickets for this beast? I mean, look at the size of this thing. That's a grown human being, by the way. That is a grown ass man, and look at the size of this thing. I mean, this thing dwarfs most of the vehicles that are out there. Donatello is literally a tiny little turtle compared to this beast. Look at all these accessories. We got the pizza wheels. We got the all the different helmets. We got the run over Mauser. We got the bomb. We got the tool kit. The torch, the plunger, the winch. This thing is just absolutely massive. What are your guys' thoughts about the actual van itself? I mean, what do you guys think? Is this a $700? Beautiful $700. Is this worth $700? What are your thoughts, Danny?
definitely. It's in scale, with Super 7 figures. So getting a lot of toy, put it for that money, right? Most vehicles around this scale are going for around that price, anyways.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the NECA van isn't the NECA turtle van isn't too far off. It's about three. It's about I think it's $350, almost $400.
yeah.
Right? And it doesn't come with nearly with half of the stuff that this thing comes with. You know what I mean? And this one actually has play features. You know, you can the swing out arms,
Yeah.
the removable top, the blast shield here, right? The ray guns. This is freaking a lot of love and attention put into this vehicle. Wing, what are your thoughts about the turtle van itself? I mean, look at
first
all
off, I just got to thank Titan Toys for offering this as a prize raffle draw at our show, and definitely worth the value of it for sure. When I was young growing up, like I actually had the original turtle van, so to see like all the components of this one, like even resembles a lot of the original one, like with the sliding door and everything, right? So
Yep.
And the top lasers and everything, right? It's very reminiscent of the original one. So
absolutely. And while we were there, both Danny and myself inspecting this thing, I don't know if you guys saw the unboxing, but Super 7 knows how to package these things. It had corner protectors, and the box itself was immaculate. It had no ding corners, and the artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at the attention to detail. It is just totally reminds me of the box art back in the 80s, guys. Half of being a toy collector is some of the great packaging and box art that comes with these amazing vehicles. And honestly, this really hits me in the nostalgia spot. What about you, Danny?
100%, man. It definitely reminds you of the old turtle van as a kid. So, to have it as an adult now is an adult version. Put it, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Wing, I totally get you. It's got the foot slammer right here. So there's a lot of great action features. And from what I understand, if you lift it up, it actually does the same kind of thing. And you can see the battering ram feature on the front.
Yeah.
This literally does just tickle that nostalgia spot. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's, as I said, like it's definitely reminiscent of like the original one. So to have like all the original features plus all the additional new features, like it's an amazing piece,
100%. And of course, as we said, you can only win this and the opportunity to win this at the Awesome Toy Show. So definitely be there at 11 a.m. For the early bird to actually get this. And don't forget to pick up your, be one of the first 50 in line to actually get yourselves one of these amazing prize packs, swag bag. Wayne, can you give us a hint as to what might be in there? Like anything we can expect?
You know what? For the people that go to my shows, usually I theme the swag bags to current trends. So as you can see right there, the upcoming Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Ooh.
So we might have a lot of goodies related to that stuff,
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's the hint.
That's your sneak peek right there.
That's a sneak peek, everybody. There could be some Deadpool Wolverine movie action happening in these little swag bag boxes. So remember, guys, it's happening at Sunday, June 23rd, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. at the Courtyard Marriott, 410 in Steeles. But VIP members get in at 11 a.m. And of course, enter to win. Pick up some tickets and enter for your chance to win this incredible turtle van. You never know. You might buy $20 worth of tickets and you walk away with a $700 U.S. party wagon. Wouldn't that be something? Absolutely bonkers, guys. Crazy. But that's not the only turtle news that happened this week, guys. This week, something absolutely it was actually a couple weeks ago. Something dropped, which was absolutely bonkers. And Titan Toys was on the forefront of this. Danny, tell me, what was it like actually holding this freaking box for the 1/12th collective Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles deluxe box set? $400 US for this freaking thing. What was it like holding on to one of these things, Danny? What was the experience? Talk me through this.
Well, I was drooling first of all because, it's a cool set. But No, there's definitely we got a limited amount of pieces, right? So I would say like 4. So we got 4 lucky customers that ended up getting them, and
Crazy,
now I think they're at like $1,000,
brother. It's just nuts what these things are
something
going
like
for.
that.
People have
So
gone people have gone stupid
Mhm.
crazy for this. It's just ridiculous. But can you blame them? Look at these guys. These guys are the Eastman and Laird versions of the Turtles, and I got to tell you, when I saw the Hatter reviewing this, I lost my mind. I was like, why didn't I jump on this? Why didn't I jump on this? Wing, what are your thoughts about these crazy looking turtles, man?
Well, I'm pissed that Danny didn't invite me over when he was.
Sorry.
But oh man, these look awesome, man. Shit.
It's just crazy. I love the sculpt. I love their faces almost look like they're turtle. You know the turtle skin. You know what I mean with all the what the heck with all their texture. And they're drawn very much in the Eastman and Laird style. You know, they got
Yeah,
the big
right.
legs, the big forearms, the shells, right? These guys just look ridiculous. And I love the Mezco is doing these great dioramas. These are amazing. And you know what? Titan also has some incredible dioramas which can be picked up, courtesy of our good friend Shay. He's doing some great, amazing custom diorama work, and I can't wait to see what he does with the upcoming turtles. Now these are 1/12. These are 1/12 scale, so they'll fit in with most of your action figures, and they come with a host of accessories. Man, like this thing. Oops, I went too far. These guys come with a crazy amount of accessories. Part of the reason why they this costs $400. You know, we got soft goods with trench coats. We've got all the weapons and some of the weapon effects, like the spinning nunchaku. That thing's really cool. The grappling hook with the turtle symbol. Look at it. Looks like they just come right out of the comic book in a lot of ways, right? And then look at all these faces that they come with. Went the wrong way.
Wow.
Look at how many faces they got. What the heck? This thing is acting the fool right now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, look at these faces. I mean, you get 3 faces each, right? You get the standard face, the playmate's face, and then the growling face, right? Same thing with Raphael. Michelangelo's the best, man. He's Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Just awesome. I love Michelangelo. And then of course we got Donnie right there. But then you get to the accessories and you're like, what? You get bandana switching, you get the pizzas,
Pizza
right?
slice.
The
Yeah.
soft goods, the additional ninja outfits. You get the freaking cloak, the what is that? The Walkman, right? Goggles, I guess Donatello rigged something up for his gauntlet there. But yeah, that's the actual stands in different colors. And look at all those freaking hands, man. That is a lot of hands, dude. There's the communicators, grappling hooks, kunai, shuriken, again, freaking crazy. Nunchaku, sais, katanas, bows. Look at all this stuff. This is crazy.
Wow.
And then you look at it and you're like, $400? That's pretty good value for $400, right? That is just crazy. But is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it? What are your thoughts? Like, Danny, you've seen this thing. It was $400. I guess almost $500 Canadian. Was good value?
That with Mezco, yeah, that's pretty standard for a set like this. You know, I think even like the Fantastic Four set was around the same price. You know, you get 4 figures plus tons of accessories, right? But yeah, that seems to be about right for this kind of set.
Wayne, what are your thoughts about this first set of the turtles?
Well, even if you break it down, like at 500 Canadian or whatever, divided by 4, so it's almost like $125 per turtle.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so, for the quality that you're getting and the amount of accessories and everything, like wow.
Yeah. This one didn't sell out as fast as I thought it was. It took a little while, but I think it's because with these pictures and with anything, they have this little it's hard to tell just what they look like on screen until you get them in hand. But once people started getting them in hand, people went nuts. And then the secondary market, like Danny said, they're going for like thousands of dollars right now, which is absolutely bonkers. And then 2 days ago, Would you believe it? Mezco freaking went and released the freaking Toon Turtles.
Yeah, I was about to say there.
Oh my god, they released the freaking Toon Turtles. This was nuts, and this did not take long. This sold out in about an hour, in a little under an hour. It was absolutely bonkers. And these guys look badass. What do you guys think about this set? Like, these guys look like I'm loving these guys. These guys are awesome. Danny, what are your thoughts, man?
If I had to choose between the first set and this set, I definitely go with the first set. But
Yep.
If you want to go with that kind of tune, feel, or vibe, this is definitely the way to go.
100%. Wing, any thoughts on this set?
I would actually go with this set because this is what I grew up. I grew up with this on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's I would go with this one.
I mean, it's so hard for me. Both sets look absolutely bonkers, and I gotta say, if I either, you know what, if I could afford either of them at this point, I probably would just go with the first set because it's just so iconic. But I'd be kicking myself if I couldn't pick up this set later down the road at the retail price, because right now these guys are completely sold out, and good luck to anybody trying to get these. But the Hatter did mention something which was kind of interesting. He did mention that he was a little bit disappointed with the pack out on these ones, but I think it's because the aesthetic is so different on these guys. But he does bring up a good point. Let me just bring it up here. So they have the same head pack, which is good, but they all look very unique. Look at Donnie here. He looks freaking. He looks amazing. I love the turtle look, but look, they have a head of like not as many. Like there was 2 rows on this section before.
Oh, it's missing the pizza slices on that.
Yeah, the pizza slices are missing. Right. The stands are there. The hands are the same, but then check this out. The ropes are gone, right? And we only have one spinning the chaku, right? A bunch of these, whatever the heck those are, right? And it just seems like there's a few things missing. They threw these instead. What the heck are these? So these replaced whatever it was that they had taken out. So yeah, Hatter was a bit questioning a bit, like, why that decision was made. But they do have a lot more action effects, though. I wonder if that was actually the decision, right? So that's kind of neat. Oh. If you're a toy photographer,
there's the pizza.
There's the pizza. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Hatter was maybe Hatter was mistaken.
And this one has a pizza box with it.
Yeah, maybe it is that's a lot of stuff, actually. That is a lot of stuff. Anyway, right now it's on a waiting list if anybody's interested in joining the waiting list. By the way, I've joined the waiting list. You never stop waiting. It's basically it's a one and done situation, guys. Like secondary market, or perhaps if you're lucky, somebody might actually be another retailer might actually have them in stock. You never know. But for now, they are completely out of stock. So best of luck to everybody who wants one of those. MKF30. When was that transforming TMNT thing coming out? So there are 2 of them. There's one from Heat Boys. That one should be later on this year. The one from Hasbro should also be a little bit later this year. Not 100% sure, but keep an eye out. We'll report on that here too. Timber from Limbo. So there's a Hot Wheels Optimus Prime on BPTS, but it doesn't transform. It's $9.99. That's the one I was talking about. That is the Optimus Prime Hot Wheels with the full trailer. That's the one I was talking about. Broman's in the house. Frankie Rivera, Thanos Cop. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Extendar. Lost Link, Bumblebee, and Cliff Jumper pre-orders launched this week. Excellent. Hopefully everyone will be able to get one of those. Of course, you can probably find them at the Awesome Toy Show, so you never know. You're probably going to be able to head over there and just find them right away. MFK30. It feels like for $700, it should be made of metal, or at least the frame, but still cool. You know what, brother? There's a lot of attention to detail on the Turtle Van. It is once you actually hold it in your hands, you'll know that it's pure quality. The damn thing is big, huge, and in charge. It's crazy. Extendar, so annoyed with Super 7's shirtless shredders. But that's the way the toy looked back in the day. Shredder didn't have a shirt. That's what it was, dude. Oh my gosh. Thanos Copter, the Roadkill Mauser is a nice touch. Yeah. Definitely, it really makes the piece 100%. Let's see here. MFK30. So lucky Mezco has new $400 ones for 80s series, but doesn't look as cool as these mean looking ones. Yeah, well, yeah, brother. Again, if you can get your hands on it, but I think they both look pretty cool. Let's see here. Anybody else? Turtle Mania Turtle Mania never left. Name 1 year where there weren't turtles in the toy stores. It's never happened. Turtle toys. It's just ridiculous. That is a property that is $1 billion property that will never actually change. It's just crazy. Are you guys actually surprised at how long Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been relevant? I mean, I think the only other property that's been as relevant as Turtles is Transformers. Yeah, what do you guys think about the longevity of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Danny, what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's cool. I grew up with it. It's like most everybody else here. So to see him like still living and breathing, yeah, it's great, man. So yeah.
Yeah, Wing.
Hey man, everything from our era, the '80s cartoons, man. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, Thundercats. They all live here, man.
This is true. But it's amazing how they've been able to change with the times. Every single generation of turtles is made for a different generation. You know what I mean? And they're all slightly different than each other. Especially this latest version of Mutant Mayhem. What did you guys think about that? I watched the movie. I was actually pretty happy with it. It was a pretty neat movie, and the toys are actually pretty cool when you really look at them. They're not really for my aesthetic, but I can see why the kids like them. So, Danny, what do you think about these Mutant Mayhem toys?
Yeah, they're cool. They have their own aesthetics, right? So definitely to match the cartoon and whatnot. Definitely designed for the newer generation of collector and fan, right? So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Wing, did you watch the movie?
I saw the movie, but yeah, of course, like the toys were obviously to coincide with the movie launch, obviously, right? So.
But do you like the aesthetic? Do you like the way they look?
You know what? As I said, like I grew up with the original '80s, so like it's hard pressed in my head that's
Sure.
what I see it envision, right? So
Sure. I think it's for the kids. 100%.
Yeah.
I think the kids really enjoy it. Bernie Lomax, I'm just happy that NECA is releasing all the cartoon TMNTs. I just picked up more foot soldiers at regular store price. I'm hoping to find a few of them at the Awesome Toy Show because those ones they don't come up here to Canada. They just don't come up here to Canada, right? I'm talking about the NECA Pizza Club turtles. Right?
Oh man,
they're not coming up here. It's crazy. Toys R Us isn't even carrying them. It's the dumbest thing ever. Right? Just absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Frankie Rivera. No surprise to TMT. It's always been a dope IP. Absolutely. 100%. Bernie Lomax. Frankie at the local Target store had four. You know what? We need Target to come back up here. Target just ran away from Canada. It was hilarious. It was so wrong with freaking Target. MKF30. Turtles Forever is a great and underrated TMNT movie that nobody ever talks about. It's a multiverse of turtles. The Toy Story is the story is awesome. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look up Turtles Forever. I've never actually seen that. I guess it's an animation. I wonder what it's about. I liked Batman versus the Teenage Mutant.
That was good.
That was a good movie.
That was a really good show. That was a really really good show. All right, gentlemen. Another piece of let me see here. Stop the screen. Another interesting tidbit that happened this past week. So this one, we got a very early glimpse at what could possibly be, and this is a lot of controversy here. This could possibly be the next Star Wars Vintage Collection HasLab. I don't know if you guys have heard this yet, but apparently this went up on the Hasbro Pulse website for like 10 minutes. Probably because they were setting it up and they thought nobody's really watching. And of course, the internet always watches. So somebody who was up at that time, I think it was like 2 a.m. in the morning or whatever, they caught a really quick glimpse of the next HasLab, and it is the Cantina.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, from the New Hope.
Nice.
So holy crap, guys, this is crazy. Like we see all the private booths. This one here is probably the one where Han Solo and Chewbacca were sitting in. Right there's the freaking bar where Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi were trying to find a pilot in the original movie. There's the entrance where they say that we don't serve their kind here, and the droids have to leave. So that's that. I wonder if there's some lights on the side of there too. We can see some of the stools and some of the tables on the outer side here, and we can see all the detail in there for all the bar making accessories. This thing is gigantic. This thing is freaking huge. And this was basically this was accidentally leaked on the Hasbro Pulse site, but there's really no proof of that. Like, this could just be a CG mock-up, and somebody's having a good laugh at all of our expense, right? So, and they even brought up a list of what this was supposed to be, but as you can see, it's got an illustration on the side. So so here's the price. Suggested retail price $379 to $499. This is going to be a $500 HasLab for the Cantina. $500, possibly $500 for this. The low end of it would be $379, so almost $400. It comes with a light bar, which will with authentic details. Light up bar with authentic details. Left and right sides of the room with booths, stairs, and a stage. It's got a stage? Okay, I don't remember a stage. I guess that was for the model nodes, right? The modal nodes, but I don't see the stage here. So I guess it will be interesting to see where the stage is. Designed to open for displays to be able to display on shelves. Unique features only available through this HasLab. Individually carded. There's interesting. There will be individually carded figures and a deluxe display package. So it's not just a cantina. I'm guessing the stretch goals, because that's, I think, what's going on here. I think the stretch goals will be these carded figures and deluxe display packaging, similar to the way they did it with the Ghost, because the Ghost came with Hera Syndulla and a bus, the top half of Chopper, but each of the characters on backing cards had to be unlocked for the stretch goals. So right there, 8 figures. So I think the 8 figures are going to be stretch goal unlocks, and it comes with a bunch of accessories. So that was leaked on Hasbro Pulse, and if you guys remember, there have been other Cantina-like sets, like this one from the Mandalorian. This is the actual Black Series set, but it was only one half of the bar, and then the rest of the figures. And you literally had to buy 2 bars. You literally had to buy 2 of these sets just to make one real big bar. So it was interesting how that came about. But yeah, what are your thoughts, guys? Like this is crazy. At anywhere from $379 to $499. What are your thoughts, guys? This is crazy for the 40th. Sorry, for it. I believe is it the 40th anniversary now? No, hold on. What's the anniversary this year for Star Wars? It's crazy. Anyway, for Star Wars New Hope, what do you guys think for this? This is crazy. Would you drop upwards of $500 for this, Danny?
If I was a huge Star Wars collector, then yes.
Really?
Well, it's a cool diorama, right?
Absolutely.
I love dioramas, so
absolutely. And this is very much like the sail barge. You know what I mean? Look at the side. Like, look how many cubicles, the little pods there are. This thing's massive. So yeah, for $500, I think I'm just surprised because I didn't know you were not a Star Wars fan. I thought you were a Star Wars fan.
Well, I am, but it's not like at the top of the list. It's more.
I got you. Wing, what are your thoughts, man? Like this is historic.
Does it say how big it is? Like what's like?
Okay, well, basically, if you think about this seat here,
yeah,
and you think about a 3 3/4 inch figure, the vintage collection, right? The smaller guys, right? So that's one character here, right? This isn't Black Series. Black Series would be massive. Black Series would be the size of my room, right? Right.
Well, me personally, I'm not the hugest Star Wars fan, so me personally, I wouldn't be getting this. But
sure.
And then even at 500, it's was that U.S. pricing, right? Or
that's U.S., dude. That is U.S.
Canadian, you're hitting 650, right?
Yeah, about that with shipping, 100%.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. But I mean, it is interesting to see these things and the configurations that you can actually make. But you can see right through the portal to see the whole set. Right. There's a lot of tiny little details in the back here that we can't really see with these primitive pictures. And I love the fact that see here, but here's the other thing, and I'll ask this of you guys: do you think this is an intentional leak? Because on my computer, if on a Mac, you could just do a really quick screen grab. But whoever took this took it with their phone. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you can tell this is like a phone photograph, right? So so it's one of those things. Sometimes I do think that maybe these things are planned leaks. You know what I mean? What do you guys think?
Like
Could
publicity
this be?
stunt?
What's that, Danny?
Like a publicity stunt?
Yeah, like a publicity stunt. What do you think? Is it possible?
Well, yeah, for sure it's possible, right? And it makes sense why they would do it, right? So, but who knows, really?
Wayne, you're in the business. What do you think? Could this be a
Definitely
thing?
Could definitely happen for sure. I mean, even like just the intent to drop it and just to see the general gauge and see people's reaction to it before actually releasing it and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
At least you get some feedback or get people chit chatting about it,
Absolutely. I tend to be the glass half full guy. I'm going to think that this was an innocent mistake, and we're just getting a wonderful look at something which is absolutely astronomical. Now, this is just a concept. I'm not even sure this was the actual release information. So this is somebody speculating what this is. I'm not even going to take this as reality right now, right? So, but I think the price is around what it could be, anywhere from $379 to $490. So, I'm going to ask everybody in the chat, what are you guys' thoughts? Would you spend upwards of $499 for this, or would you rather get it down to this $379? I am not the biggest Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I've collected a lot of Star Wars. I passed on the Ghost. I was shocked. But the reason I passed on the Ghost was it was between the Ghost and the Cat's Lair, and I was not going to miss the Cat's Lair. I need the Cat's Lair, so I passed on the Ghost. And I love Rebels. I love Star Wars Rebels, but I passed on the Ghost. This is so iconic. It's from the New Hope. It's Mos Eisley, right? This is the bar. This is the bar where most of the best pilots come to hang out. And for crying out loud, this is where Ponda Baba lost his arm. I mean, how iconic is that, right? But I have to say, the price has to be right. $379 in this economy, it's going to be tough. In order to get to the $499 price, I'm the one of those fence sitters. You know what I mean? Like, let me ask you guys about that. Have you guys first of all, Danny, Wing, have you ever gone in on a HasLab or a crowdsourced project? Either of you?
Yeah.
Which one, if you don't mind me asking?
The Galactus.
Nice.
So,
but
that one.
Okay. And Wing, did you go in on a HasLab or a?
No, I personally have not. No.
Okay. So, Danny, let me ask you this: are you a fence sitter like me? And what I mean by that is, are you the kind of sniper that waits until all of the tiers are unlocked before you put in your pledge, or are you a first adopter?
Well, depends on the item, but yeah, for the most part, I like to see how far it gets, and then yeah, that's where I'm most interested in.
Brother,
getting all the unlocks.
You and I are on the same page. I have no shame. In telling everybody I'm a freaking fence sitter. Okay, I will wait until every single one of those tiers are unlocked, or at least as many of the tiers are unlocked before I actually put my money down, because it needs to have that value for me. I know everyone keeps saying that no, you shouldn't be backing it unless you just want the base product. I'm like, screw that, man. I need value in today's dude. I can barely afford a sandwich going to McDonald's anymore, right? This has to have value for me. I'm sorry. That's a big problem that is coming in with the toy industry right now. And I get it. You know what I mean? This thing's legendary. It's iconic. It's everything that you want it to be. But I'm telling you straight up, if it does not hit all those tiers, 8 figures, I 100% want all those 8 figures before I put my money down. But knowing Star Wars fans, they're gonna this is gonna fund.
What price would you prefer this at?
What price? What price, dude?
Yeah.
Like anything, I would let $379 all day. $379 all day, right? I mean, I know companies need to make their money, but God damn it, I am out of money. I got like, look at all these toys. Look at everything behind me. Look at that. I've got so many lines of toys I'm into. This has to work for me, man. This has to be. This is gonna be a crown jewel in my collection, much like all the other grails that I've collected over the years. It's got to work for me, man. Like seriously, this has got to work for me. And price right now is a big issue in the toy collecting scene. So yeah, I mean, I love the way this looks. I think it's an awesome idea. I think it's a great HasLab. But if it's gonna get to the $4.99, I'm waiting for every single stretch goal to get unlocked. That's just the way I am. I have no shame in saying that. If it's $379, that's actually a really damn good price for something like this with 8 figures. So yeah, I would probably take a risk at $379. But if not, yeah, I'm definitely looking for all 8 characters on this. So absolutely crazy. All right, Frankie Rivera. I need some soldiers. Yes, you do, brother. Helian Dread. We lost Toys R Us. You guys lost Target. That's true. Actually, that's really true. Extendar. I saw it. Okay, Demon Shredder is dope. Okay, yeah. He's an amazing figure. Dave Sinelli, new Motu / Skeletor Beastman. Would you like a long arm? Do you want to see a very long arm? Yeah, I remember that. That's what's it called? Lex Luthor. Bernie Lomax. Turtles are great all around. I just don't bring back the singing turtle rock band, dude. You know how hot that thing is? People were hunting that thing like crazy. People love those freaking turtles, and they look creepy as hell too. They got this beak thing, and their eyes are like so. Man, that is like Five Nights at Freddy's before Five Nights at Freddy's. That was crazy. Pop culture and plastic. Targets are closing here in Australia, and Toys R Us went a long time ago and never returned. Well, at least you still have Target, brother. Extendar. Retro Blasting will be blasting his pants when he sees these. Let's not start anything, brother. Let's not start anything here. Pop culture and plastic. That HasLab looks unfinished. I think it was just a placeholder. So the final product, because in the live stream they did earlier that week, they said that they weren't ready yet. So I think it's a placeholder, and that means that hopefully the price will be lower. Again, I don't know. Todd C. Jay, I hope you're doing well. Dropping by to say hi. What's going on, Todd? Good to see you, brother. Extendar is not going in with the $500 price tag. But what about the 8 characters that it comes with Extendar? Let me know what you think. Bernie Lomax. What you won't say is that you want any of the new Star Wars TV show figures. I'm gonna. You don't have to answer this, guys. But what do you think about the new Accolade series, Danny? Any thoughts?
I haven't really watched it yet.
Yeah, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Wing, are you taking a look at
I know which show you're talking about, but I haven't watched it yet. So.
Neither have I. Honestly, it doesn't like. I saw Trinity do magic in the Matrix, and now she's doing magic as a Jedi. I think I'll wait until the whole series runs, and then I'll figure out how to watch it. Because right now, episodic things like this, I'm impatient. I tend to binge a lot of things, so I'll wait until the series finally makes its run and then take a look at it. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard the greatest things about it, so we'll see what happens. Thanos Copter, don't get much Star Wars, but I would buy it at 1/12 scale just to have a nice bar. That's awesome.
Agreed.
That is awesome. Yeah, because you can put all the GI Joes on there. It would be sick. No, it's true. It's true. Bernie Lovax, I think it's 100% fake. Someone would have pulled the image if it was real. What do you mean by pulled the image? It's not up like. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It was up there for a few seconds because again, but you might be right. It might be 100% fake. It's possible. And Extendar agrees with you. Toy Bounty Hunter, passing on this only because I do not collect TVC. All right, that's fair enough. Retro Collector, the cantina looks like it was unpainted, lack of color, including the accessories. I don't recall the cantina in the movie being that monochromatic. They have mentioned in live streams that they're not done yet. So, but you guys are right. It could be a fake. Rodimus Prime. I did the HasLab for Victory Saber, Death Saurus, and Godfire Combine. Dude, you are a Transformer-loving machine. Congratulations, brother. Pop Culture and Plastic, $4.99 is roughly around $700-ish in Australia. Pass. That's actually pretty close to what it would be here in Canada. So you're not too far. We're like Australia and Canada. Our dollar values are very similar. Dave, gonna have to watch the rest of this. Good night, Dave. Have a good weekend, brother. Xendar, I'm capping at $2.99 for that playset. Okay, you're on my train, brother. You're on my train. Pedro, maybe the cantina can be converted into the Dreadnoks pub. A Dreadnoks pub. I love it. That's awesome. Burning Lomax, stairs are wrong for one, which I don't think HasLab would make a mistake. With even in that concept mode for the movie, had 2 steps down into the bar. I think it had more steps than that, Bernie, but okay. Rodimus Prime. Screw Kathleen Kennedy and the trash she has made. Easy, brother. Easy. Let's keep it civil, okay? And I know not everybody's happy with Kathleen Kennedy, but we're stuck with her, right? So that's not much. There's not much more that we can do about it. All right, guys. Last little bit of controversy we have before we start taking more questions from the peanut gallery. Let's have a look at this.
Hey, by the way, that shipping to Australia must be pretty high.
Dude. It is killer. I mean, Retro Blasting actually flew a full-size cantina, a full-size sail barge, like hand delivered it. It was nuts. It was absolutely bonkers. But just before we get to that, I did want to just give out one more shout out. Where'd it go? I lost my place. Okay, where the freak did it go? Seriously, where did it go? I lost it. Hold on, where is it? No, that's not it. Did I close it? Oh, for crying out loud. I think I closed it. Oh, I know what happened. That's when I lost the thing. All right, anyway, let's just do it this way. Oh gosh, where is it here? There we go. All right, so where did it come? Yeah. So guys, don't forget Awesome Toy Show Sunday, June 23rd. We are going to be, and of course I did it again. Instagram / Awesome Toy Show. A lot of great prizes to be had. So many great sponsors, including TitanToys.com. Of course, definitely head over to TitanToys.com if you're looking for anything related to Street Fighter. Some amazing Mafex figures. Of course, those freaking turtles, which are just absolutely insane. And Batman. You guys know you can always pick up your Batmans at TitanToys.com, the official sponsor of of the Awesome Toy Show. And don't forget, Sunday, June 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Courtyard Marriott in Brampton, 410 Steeles. VIP members come in at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hourly raffles, including the chance to win this gigantic, amazing turtle van. Pick up your tickets at the Awesome Toy Show. Be there early, because if you are early, you'll also be able to grab one of these amazing swag bags. The first 50 people who are there get a swag bag, and it is Deadpool Wolverine inspired. So guys, don't miss out on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I personally been there several times. You can check out my toy hunts for the Awesome Toy Show. They were a lot of fun and met a lot of cool vendors, a lot of great stuff. The cosplay contest is on point. If you guys want to be part of the cosplay contest, you guys got to check it out. Wing, is there any prizes for the cosplayers who show up to the show? Is there anything that we can expect for the cosplay contest?
So actually, this time for this show, we're not doing a cosplay contest.
Okay,
we're having more of a cosplay showcase. So
got you.
We're gonna have a whole area with a bunch of like cosplayers coming out this time, and they'll be taking pictures. They're doing their own raffles and prizes as well.
Got you.
They're also having they're doing podcast interviews as well with attendees that are coming to the show. So a lot of stuff happening in the whole cosplay area too of our show.
Awesome. The cosplay contest traditionally was a lot of fun, and hopefully that'll come back. But I love the idea of a cosplay showcase. Is it going to be like a pageant, or is it going to be like? Is there a stage where that's going to happen? Is that what's happening?
So the one thing, so we will be doing the kids contest, actually, the kids cosplay contest.
Okay, that's cool.
So yes, there will be a main stage at this location as well. So that contest will happen there as well. So
gotcha. So kids will have the opportunity to win some great
kids will have
prizes. That's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget, guys, the Courtyard Marriott, 410 in Steeles. It's going to be a lot of fun. And don't forget, it is at 11. Doors open at 12, but VIP members open at get in at 11. We haven't even talked about the ticket prices. How much is it to get into the Awesome Toy showing?
Yeah, so general admission from 12 to 5 p.m. is $10.
Okay.
VIP from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. is $20.
Okay.
And then we have the Ultimate Fan Package, which is $50. Gets you early access, plus even a more awesome swag bag as well with different stuff in it. So.
Oh, so are those swag bags guaranteed for that particular price point, or?
Yes, yeah. So it's different items than the free swag bag items. So.
Got you. And here are those packages, guys, if you wanted to see them again. The Ultimate Package at $50. You get early access to the show from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. 50 extra raffle tickets to win raffles all day long. Swag bag, which this one's actually includes mystery Funko T-shirt, posters, VIP badge and lanyard. Children ages 12 and under get free access into the show. The Awesome Pass is $20 for a VIP. Early access to the show, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. All access to exclusive raffle prizes, which are available to general admission. $5 extra raffle tickets. 5 extra raffle tickets to win prizes all day, and children also get access. And then, of course, general admission is $10 at the door. Entering the show from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. And children ages 12 and under get access for free. Can you buy tickets online? Yes, you can. Just head over to the Awesome Toy Show. Click on Buy Passes, and you can get your pass right now from $11.98 on Eventbrite.com. .ca. This is amazing, guys. It's going to be a great show, bar none. And of course, once again, be there early so you can take advantage and get your own swag bag for the first 50 people, and of course, enter to win the party wagon for the Super 7 TMNT party wagon. But so that is freaking going to be amazing, guys. We hope to see you guys there. Last couple of things I wanted to touch on today before we start winding down and get back to the chat to answer a few questions. Let me see. Get out of here. That screen. Present. Share screen. This is so hard. Live sucks. No, I'm just kidding. The independent toy scene is getting bigger. A lot of people, a lot of great projects happening, including, of course, Flipor. Shameless plug. Flipor, the world's first flipper action feature, who, of course, we as collectors love to hate, was funded. Thanks to all you guys and everybody who helped support this amazing project. You guys are freaking amazing. Just wanted to give a shout out to the brand new pre-order store. If you missed out on Flipor and you want to actually pick them up during the Kickstarter, but you missed out on the Kickstarter, we have a pre-order store open right now, which you can actually pick up any of the Flipor figures. You can pick up Flipor, Flaker. You can pick up any of the Botcha army builders, which we can pick up the Flipbot soldiers, the Flakebot soldiers, Stealth Flipor variant, Gold Flipor variant, Glow in the Dark Flipor, the Customizer's Dream Flipor, and the bundles can also be picked up. So this is your chance, guys. This is going to go. The store will be open until the end of June. So basically, you have until the end of June to actually go ahead and pick up your very own version of Flipor, Flakor, any of the Flakebots, or any of the variants. If you missed out on the original campaign for Flipor, they're $49 each. The Botchas are only $10 each, and the RB builders themselves are only $45 each, so $5 off. And of course, the bundles are a little bit more pricey, but you do save quite a bit on each of those bundles. I wanted just to give a huge shout out to everybody who helped support Flipor. He is coming. We're on track to get this guy out, hopefully by December. But of course, things do happen, so please forgive us if anything doesn't go the right way. But guys, again, thank you so much for supporting Flipor and the Flipor project. If it wasn't for you guys, we would never have made it. So thank you guys for everything, and expect to see some updates on Flipor very, very soon. Ramen Toy is working very hard with Flipor, and we have a lot of great, cool, very cool updates coming up very, very soon. So don't forget, guys, you can head over to the Kickstarter page, click on pre-order here, right on the front, and you can actually go ahead and pick up your very own Flipor. Because these guys will not last. You have until the end of June to actually pick up your very own Flipor in any variation that you like. So I'm gonna ask. This was a huge campaign for myself and for Mad Hatter. Did you guys know about I'm just being. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but did you guys hear about Flipor or were aware of it at all? Danny, what were your thoughts?
Actually, I didn't know about it until you introduced it to me.
Okay.
It was like a surprise, like, oh, and you guys are already into it a bit, so which was cool. So
it is a very Motu thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's a barbarian style figure. So for me personally, this was a huge thing, and the mythos behind it. If I say Wondar, a lot of people who are familiar with Wondar will understand why this character came about, and of course, it's the genius of Mad Hatter, with Flipper Frank and all those things. So it came out of like a lot of genres that were in our minds at the time. Wing, did you hear anything about Flipor at all?
This is my first time hearing it, to be honest. So
It's all good. It's all good. Again, I wasn't. I really, honestly, I knew Danny didn't know about it. I already knew that, but I wasn't expecting a lot of people who aren't like Master Universe, big on Master Universe. People who are not on big on Master Universe. I wasn't really expecting a lot from that, but a lot of the viewers here did help to bring this project to life. So I really wanted to give them the opportunity to, if you missed out on it, to get that. So enough tooting my own horn. Let's go ahead and talk about the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Guys, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, in terms of independent toys, this is one of the most exciting independent toy lines to come out in a while. Danny, what are your thoughts on the AWOC and their Series 2 Kickstarter, which was successful with $352,674 raised by 1,047 backers? This is an absolute bonkers project. What do you think about these guys, Danny?
I think they're an amazing toy line. I supported the first wave or the first Kickstarter, so it's really cool to see that they've gotten this far, and that there's a huge fan base. So yeah, man, I love the new characters too. This dog dude, one of my favorite looking guys so far. I love the fact that they're coming out also with heads, like moving mouths and that kind of thing. So a lot of people are asking for like different faces and different heads and that kind of thing. So looks like they're addressing it on this new wave and whatnot. So
absolutely
super hype. Yeah.
I'm very excited myself. Wing, what are your thoughts on this crazy new line?
I've seen the first wave just through general, toy shows and stuff, but I didn't know that the second line was coming out. So now that I'm seeing it, wow, looks amazing, man.
I'm excited too, and like so many new bucks, like the brawlers, they're gigantic, right? And then they got the speedsters. They have a lot of really cool new characters. And it's amazing to me because like the outside looking in, right? Now that I know a little bit more about toy production and what it takes to build these things, I've been saying this all along. What they raised is not enough for all these different for all the tooling that's involved with this brute, right? This reptile, the speedsters, and the females. Like, I'm amazed that they're actually going ahead with this line because with the money that they raised, it's a great achievement, right? But I really admire what they're doing because it's not enough money. I'm not being mean that way. I'm just being truthful. They needed to raise more money, and I'm so glad they were able to raise the money that they did because it's in my opinion, it's halfway there, right? But they have a rabid community of fans, and I'm sure that they'll support them all the way. So it's incredible to see that all these 4 new body types will be produced. And my hat is tipped to Jason and his team, because this was absolutely bonkers. What they've been able to do with this, and they have plans to go a little bit further. I think their comic book, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, just got into Diamond Distributing, so it's going to comic shops all over North America. So that's a huge boost, because people, once they get started investing in the lore, then basically people will really start buying more of these figures, and we'll see a lot more of these characters coming forward. And what's not shown here, and I'll show it to you guys right now, they had even bigger plans than this. They had plans for freaking elephants.
The elephant dude, yeah.
Rhinoceroses.
And rhinoceros.
It was absolutely crazy what they were hoping to achieve. I wonder if they actually posted it here, because if you think these guys are gigantic, if you think these guys are crazy, the freaking I'm just looking for it. Look, they had oxen. You know what I mean? Like, they had freaking water buffalo. This guy's crazy. This guy's huge. This guy would have been massive. You know what I mean? Like Jason and his team, they were aggressive, and I really, look at this. They had rhinoceroses, they had hippos, like absolutely bonkers, man. And of course, they do have a what's it called, a backer kit like we do. So if anybody's interested in picking up, they took it down for now. I think they were having problems with their backer kit, so it will be back up soon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, their backer kit will probably be back up. So if you guys missed out on the project, definitely support this again on the backer kit, because they need more funds to get this thing fully operational, because that's a lot of different that's a lot of tooling for these characters, man. That's absolutely crazy. And I think the last thing we're going to touch on today, guys, is something a little bit more controversial, but I do have to say it's a cautionary tale. So as awesome as these figures are, Flipor and Animals Warriors of the Kingdom, the teams behind these are did a lot of research to understand where they were going to get these produced, how they were going to get these produced, and the overall cost and of tooling. And that's why the initial ask is so high. A lot of people are asking all the time, why are you asking for $100,000 for a single figure, right? Well, there's a good reason for that, because it costs a lot of money to make tooling for action figures. We're also such accustomed to walking into a Target or a Walmart or a Best Buy or whatever, and picking up an action figure for like $20, $30, $40, right? But if you talk about independent companies, you can expect anywhere from $45 to $60 to $70 to $100 per figure. And a lot of people, fans are fans, right? And we're always like, well, how much? Why am I paying for that? Why am I paying so much for that, right? Well, there's a reason, because it costs a lot of money to make these figures. And the cost that you're paying for them, like Flipor, as I said, like a lot of people are like, holy crap, $49 for a single, barbarian style figure. Yeah, but he comes with a crap load of stuff, because we were able to reach all of our goals, thankfully, right? And he's also got an action feature, right? He comes with a lot of great accessories, and of course he's based off a really cool character, right? There's a lot of that for $49, and we reached our stretch goals, so you get even more stuff, right? So there's a lot of cool stuff there. But if you don't do your planning correctly, if you don't look at how much it actually is going to cost for the figure to be produced, how much it's going to ship from China over to the United States to actually get distributed, and then of course discuss how much is going to ship out to people, and get people to understand that shipping is separate. You're in for a rocky road if you didn't put all of those things into your equations, right? Which is why I'm so amazed that Animal Warriors of the Kingdom is going through with all of these bucks. And again, my hat, all respect to them, and my hat is tipped to them, because that's amazing what they're able to do. And unfortunately, if you are like the Airwolf project, I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's been going around the horn right now over the past couple of days. So Mars Industries, who proposed this Airwolf 1/18th scale vehicle. Well, actually, let's start off this way. Danny, Wing, do you remember Airwolf?
I do.
You do. Did you like it?
Yeah, I remember watching it. That it came out around like the Knight Rider
That's right.
era, right? So it was either you watch this or Knight Rider.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Right? So
it was two different. This was a gunship, and the other and Knight Rider didn't have any weapons, but it was still the same idea, right? Electronics and really cool tech. Wing, do you remember Airwolf at all?
I remember it, but I never watched it, so I watched Knight Rider for sure.
Absolutely. So but picture this, okay? So flip art, the initial asking price for flip art, the money to be raised was $100,000 for flip art. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom was only $99,000, which I thought was nuts. And I literally at the time I was like, that's not enough money, and it's still not enough money. I that's why I keep saying that these guys are doing amazing things with the money they're able to work with. I can't believe it. Airwolf, a huge vehicle, massive vehicle, pretty much the size of how big would this thing be? Oh God, I'm trying to think. Okay, it's probably the size of a proton pack. I guess is what I would have to say. Let me think of another thing.
How about compared to the party wagon?
It is 1.5 party wagons.
Okay.
All right. This thing is 1.5 party wagons. Okay, that's a good comparison. This thing is 1.5 party wagons, and if you look at everything, it has a lot of detail. You know, like a lot of like the instrument panels, the gauges, right? The interior is absolutely bonkers, right? When you think about what they were proposing, this is all 3D, printed mock-ups, right? Look at the intricacy details. Everything was supposed to be put together by magnets, right? Look at all the pieces that would have been required to put this thing together, right? And the sticker sheet alone is just gigantic, right? So they were proposing to actually have this as a a collectible toy, and I believe it was the asking price was for a do-it-yourself version was $225, and then for a fully assembled version, it was $350 if it was fully assembled. Okay, now those numbers sound great, standard numbers for a vehicle of this size, but I really don't think they understood just how complex it is to actually put one of these together, on the manufacturing level. Because as I said, we were asking for $100,000 for one action figure, and then it just basically became 2, 3 additional figures along the way. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom was asking for only $99,000, which again, like I said, it's like amazing they were able to pull that off. But these guys were only asking for, I think it was, the goal was $20,000. That's all they were asking for, and no one's surprised. Well, basically, a lot of people backed the project. Obviously, $70,000 on a $20,000 goal. But as of 2 days ago, they hold on here. Actually, okay, so there's a new update. But basically, on May 10th, they basically shut their doors. They could not fulfill all the projects, and actually, a lot of backers were pissed off. So, and including Retroblasting, who had supported the project. But now, I didn't even know this. I just literally popped this up now. Apparently, they have a new update. The lady may be down, but she's not out. A manufacturer has stepped up and offered to keep the project live and fulfill all orders. I'm in the negotiations right now. We'll update the plan. Doing my best to save the lady and turn this around. Stick with me, guys. That's interesting. But here's the problem with this. This project was fully funded. Here's the thing about this. That promise has been made before. This project was fully funded on. Basically, it was funded a year and a half ago, so it's been out for a long time. It doesn't actually have the numbers here when it was actually fully funded. Let me check the first update day, and we'll just that'll give us a pretty good indication of what day it was. But I believe it was 2020. Here it is. Yep, September 8th, 2020. So it's been over a year and a half now. Sorry, no. What are we talking about? It's been 3 years. Is my math right there? Has it been 3 years, guys, or is it coming up to 3 years now? Yeah, Danny, that's about.
Yeah, it's a 3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
So basically, in those 3 years, people have been asking what's going on and over. And the thing is that these guys have continuously tried their best. See, this has second batches on the way. So they've continually tried to update their backers, but I think they really underestimated their project. And when this came a few days ago, people were losing their minds and losing confidence in the idea of Kickstarters. But now, hopefully, some light is at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days. But what are your thoughts, guys? Because there's been a lot of talk about how people without any manufacturing experience or toy tubers should not actually be trying to make their own toys. What are your thoughts about this? Because this is one of those situations where I don't think that the manufacturer, the guys who actually did this out of pure love and passion for this property, I don't think they really understood how hard it was going to be to actually create these things in real life, because they didn't go to like a Chinese manufacturer. They actually, I believe, were going to 3D print all of these themselves, right? And that's and it's 100. When you think about 159 backers, that's a lot of Airwolf toys, man. That is a hell of a lot of Airwolf toys. And if they were like little action figures, okay, I think 159 is doable. But this is a full size vehicle with multiple parts. I just wanted to get ask you guys the question. What are your thoughts about something like this? Because this was something when I first heard about it, I was like, what are these guys doing? This is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, I don't know. If I were to go with a project like this, I'd work with somebody that actually did it already, or try to do my due diligence as much as possible before making those moves. But at the same time, I guess, things can happen that are not foreseen, and all shit happens.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's tough. Wing, what any thoughts on this? Because it was ambitious, I got to tell you.
I mean, being involved in the 3D printing world, like I wouldn't 3D print all that stuff. It's just you got to do it properly get it done in China.
Yeah, I think so. On that note, since you are part of have experience with 3D printing, how long do you with all the parts that you saw? How long do you think it would have actually it's been 3 years now, but to actually make 159 of these? How long? See, the fact that Wing is actually laughing makes me.
They're
worried.
still printing it.
They're still printing it.
They haven't been able to finish.
They're still printing
it. I think they were too ambitious, and honestly, I don't think that's enough. That's nowhere near the amount of money they need. That's peanuts.
That's probably just for the mold of the first one.
Actually, even on that, Wing, do you think that's enough for 159 units? I don't think that's nearly enough. I think they lost their shirt on this.
Plus the print time alone on that. It's gonna,
that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy, which is why I don't think they were able to fulfill this project.
Now we know why it took 3 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. All right, guys. This has been an amazing. This has been an amazing evening with Awesome Toy Show, Wing, and of course Danny Green. Let's take a last couple of comments before we start winding down. Andrew Davis, I like Star Wars, but if I buy this, it probably won't be used for Star Wars. That's true. Actually, we just talked about that, right? They could be used for anything, for GI Joes or a whole bunch of stuff. Extendar. Any order for BBTS, TOG, Casey Jones, and Tila Skeletor will be shipping soon. Nice. That's good stuff, man. Lead, Negaman. Oh, good old Lead. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Bring back all the small-scale Joe vehicles and playsets, I say. Yes, that would be a lot of fun. 6-inch scale, please. Old IT guy. Forget the cantina. Where's the Ghostbusters Firehouse? Ooh, that would be neat. But how big would that be? I mean, if it's 6-inch scale, that'd be huge. I don't know. I'd have to see something really nice for the firehouse, though. It can't just be that Kenner fire playset all over again. Bernie, I wish Hasbro would make the new Death Star playset or Star Destroyer. You know how big that would be? That would be stupidly big. I think maybe if it's like the bridge or something like that, maybe. But I don't know. What do you guys think? The Death Star or the Star Destroyer? Like a Star Destroyer. I think a Lego Star Destroyer is about as big as it can get. What are your thoughts, Danny? What do you think about a Death Star or a Star Destroyer?
The Lego set?
No, like a HasLab, like a HasLab.
Oh, if they do oh man, it would have to be in like 6 pieces or something. I don't know. That'd be ginormous, right?
Yeah,
like,
man, it would be ridiculous.
You would need like a bedroom just for that thing,
dude. I think you need a house. I think
like
you need a new
right?
house. I think it's that big. Wing, what are your thoughts on that one?
Just make sure they don't 3D print that.
Yeah.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my gosh.
Right.
Dave Sinelli, still here. Case of Dave never went to bed. Good to see you, Dave. MKF30. Have you ever heard of anyone else picking up MK figures, busts, etc.? I read Sideshow is dropping MK stuff or lost the license. I've heard rumors that Sideshow, or if you're talking Hot Toys, I think you mean Hot Toys. I heard that Hot Toys might have lost the license, but actually, I also heard that Storm might also be losing the license. I don't know what's going on. Have you guys heard anything, Danny? Like what have you heard about?
Well, I heard Jada Toys might be doing some Mortal Kombat stuff. Hopefully, that's true. Maybe that's where the licenses are going. I don't know, right? But yes, like Storm does cool stuff, so I don't know why they would lose the license. But
expensive stuff, man.
Yeah,
they do cool and expensive stuff.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. So who
Wait,
knows?
any thoughts on the license for Mortal Kombat?
I haven't heard. Did McFarlane lose their Mortal Kombat one, or
I think the MK license for them was only for either the crossover
one game.
Yeah, I think it was just a game. Yeah,
yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not sure who's gonna pick up probably Jada Toys will be best since they're doing
I think so.
Stuff, right?
Then we can have Street Fighter versus MK finally.
Finally. Vernon Lomax. So I need to paint my naked body and come as Dr. Manhattan. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. And if you do, you're wearing shorts, brother. You're wearing shorts. We don't want to drag you out of there. Extendar, I had a question about the backer rewards. Okay. Where is it? Extendar, get back to me, brother. I would love to answer that question. Frankie, I grabbed one of each, but 2 flankers. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate the support. Bernie Lomax, I'm just waiting for Hatter to cosplay Flipor on the live stream because that figure is maybe we can convince him. Cowboy Collector's in the house. What's going on, brother? Great review on all those Motu figures, man. You're killing it. Thanos Copter. Oh, you guys are all saying hi. Thanos Copter. If you aren't playing with AWOC, you're missing out. It is an exciting toy line, man. It really is. It's one of those great toy lines that I haven't seen anything of in a while. So I really appreciate what Jason's doing. Extendar. They need to make a character called Flip or Fox. All right, brother. Maybe we can squeeze something like that in. Andrew Davis. AWOC Kickstarter made a lot of money with small amount of backers. They did, but I'm telling you, brother, it's not enough money. Trust me, it's not enough money. I know a lot of people think that sounds like a lot of money. It's not. It's not a lot of money. It's a super dope line. Absolutely, Frankie. Thanos Copter. Have still plans to backer kit can unlock the elephant? No, unfortunately, Thanos, that is... Unless Jason has said something, I don't think you can do another part of... I'm not 100% sure that's possible. Anyway, I don't know. Talk to Jason. He probably would... Or to Adam. They could probably help you answer that question. Yes, it was one of the early 80s toys for shows for sure. Airwolf. I loved it. Chad Stewart. I had the TV show on DVD. Love Airwolf. Absolutely. Did you back it, Chaz? Chad, did you back it? Bernie Lomax. Iconic theme song. Airwolf had only the chopper that comes close to it was Blue Thunder. Yep, I agree. Tube top 1, 2, 3. Humming the Airwolf 2. So people loved Airwolf. They really did. It's really a shame that they couldn't fulfill those orders. Everybody's been humming the tune. Hyun, what's going on? All the way from Korea. Good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight? Leo Denver Rex. I remember seeing Airwolf first on local TV in 1990, but I was 7 years old at my babysitter's house. The theme song now plays in my head. 100%. Chad, wonder if Ramen was the one who said they'd help. That's interesting. I wonder if it was Ramen. Maybe I should ask him. Extendar, lost local link to Ultra Magnus. You're kidding. No, you know what? That's true. You're talking about Master. Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about the original. I don't know. Lost Link Optimus Prime is pretty cool. Okay, like the trailer, or you can buy a single, and he articulates really well. As much as I love Ultra Magnus, he's literally a statue. The original G1 Ultra Magnus is a freaking statue, man. Like he's Optimus Prime with a cosplay statue. That's what he is. He's not. Am I wrong, guys? Seriously, he's a white Optimus Prime with a cosplay, and the cosplay doesn't even move. It's a freaking statue. I'm sorry.
Potato sack. He just wears it.
I love Ultra Magnus. I do. He's he's my absolute favorite Transformer. But I have to admit, the original G1 toy was a brick. He was a freaking he was a cardboard cutout. That's what he was, a freaking cardboard cutout. Okay, seriously, I can say that because I love him. Good night, Frankie. Thanks for everything, brother. Really good to see you.
Good night, man.
Hyun, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. That's Airwolf. Ooh, good one, Hyun. Good one. Damon Slayer. Sailor. Spin Master can make Airwolf, Jay. Spin Master can make anything at this point. Oh man, Spin Master. Chad Stewart. I'm just tired of seeing the same old toy lines again and again. Give the people something new. Thundar, the Barbarian, would be really cool. I love Thundar. Thundar was a really good Hanna-Barbera cartoon. They did actually make one line of toys, but it didn't do really well, so I don't think we'll be seeing Thundar anytime soon. Extendar is the missing link. I'm sure he is. MKF30. Oh yeah, Storm. I meant not Sideshow. Yeah, Storm is losing the license. Sideshow, I don't think ever even made Mortal Kombat figures. Now that I think about it. Andrew Davis. Mad Hatter definitely needs to come to Joe Fest to push more sales for Flipbar. You never know. That might actually happen, brother. Demon Slayer. Jay, they did the Batwing for the Flash for 6 and 7. I know it's, dude. You know the size of that thing? That thing is massive. Okay, that thing is literally the size of 2 coffee tables. That thing is huge. Even the Batmobile at 6 inches scale is just huge. Oh, 6 inch scale. No, yeah, it's not. It is still big. It is still big. It's not as big as my coffee table, but it is still pretty big. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with my good friends Danny Green and the Awesome Toy Show. Danny, where can people reach you, and how? Like, tell people a little bit more about your Instagram page and about Titan Toys.
Yeah, you can find me at Danny Green Collects on Instagram. I'm a Titan Toys ambassador. You can find me at most of the toy shows, like Awesome Toy Show. We always have booths set up for Titan Toys. So if you're looking for imports and collectibles, you can reach out to me, or you can reach out to Titan Toys through their online chat, on their website. Use my code Danny Green at checkout, and you save 5%.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Definitely check out TitanToys.com, and I'll just flash it up really quickly. Check out Danny Green. Of course, I got to get back there. There. Where are you? Check out Danny Green Collect on Instagram. Definitely, he is the toy boss. You can see him right here, lounging out in his wall. It is room full of toys, guys. Definitely give Danny Green a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. Wing, my good friend, tell us a little bit more about the Awesome Toy Show and what we can expect from you and the great guys over at the Awesome Toy Show.
So yeah, next Awesome Toy Show is on Sunday, June 23rd. We hope to see everyone out there. It's going to be at the Courtyard Marriott at 90 Biscayne Crescent and Highway 410 and Steeles in Brampton. We hope to see everyone out there. We're going to have cosplay showcase. We're going to have mega raffle prizes every hour. We're going to have video game tournaments. We're going to have over 50 different vendors. So it's going to be a great time. So we hope to see everyone out there. And of course, Titan Toys is going to be giving away the Super 7 Party Wagon. Make sure you get your raffles at their booth. So it's going to be a crazy day.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys. Definitely, guys. One more time, please head over to the head over to AwesomeToyShow.com. Is it .com or .ca? I can't remember. .ca. Sorry. Head over to AwesomeToyShow.ca. My apologies, guys. Head over to AwesomeToyShow.ca. You can pick up tickets for the Awesome Toy Show Sunday, June 23rd. VIP tickets get you in at 11 a.m. And of course, everybody else gets in at 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. Hourly prizes, and of course, you can enter to win the turtle van, which was absolutely awesome. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, and of course, you guys are awesome. We hope to see you at the show, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Danny, Wing. Thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe,
man.
And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for having us.
The journey.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.